All right, this is KP, Keith Parker, from back in the day. I'm just here making this second test video, and I want to say, with the things I'm going to be doing on my video feed is, we're going to be hitting on all bases. We're going to be hitting on the socio-economic climate of today, where black people are today, where we headed, where we need to be headed into the future, and basically our very existence on this planet. And it's a lot of things that we really truly need to be looking at right now and taking closer look at, as far as things that are going on in the news media, and the direct assault that's happening right now at this time against black people and people of color in this nation. You really need to be aware and awake to these things that are going on, and don't take them too lightly, because it's happening way too often, and it definitely affects you directly, whether you think it does or not. So if you think those people are just out there just randomly shooting people at this particular time, that's not the case. This thing is unlike what Gil Scott-Heron said about the revolution not being televised. Oh yeah, it's being televised. So pay attention. I got some more good stuff coming up. I'm just getting started here, so hey, let's get this show on the road. So as you know, this is August 6th, and over the weekend we had two mass shootings. Well, actually another third shooting about 2 weeks ago in very extremely crowded places. Now, the first, they didn't really get into specifics, but the second and the third, the second one was directed toward Hispanics at the border, close to down there in Texas, and the second, third big one was in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. That basically was black people that were being targeted. So we have to really keep our eyes open, and you say you're going to the store, you're going to the mall, you're going to these crowded places. You never know when a psychopath might pop up and decide to open fire on a group. So black people as a whole, we know that when that first shot is fired, we know it's time to get the hell out of there. So for him to even be allowed to get as many people as he shot, I think it was like 9. I could be wrong on that total. 9 people killed. About 22 at the first situation. About 20 something else, 20 more at the other situation. But be aware of what you're doing in these crowds, because it's not a joke out there, and it's only obvious and it's evident that we are being targeted. This is not coincidence. And the people, the so-called powers that be, that are in charge of this country don't care. They don't care, because it fits right into their agenda, as far as like, well, if you're not voting for us, then therefore we don't need you around anyway. This thing is deep. It's really deep, and it's politically motivated, it's racially motivated, and it's stupidity motivated, because the people that are perpetrating these crimes have no idea that, hey, basically your people are the ones that are in charge of this country, that they're the ones that guide this country. They're the ones that show you all these guidelines about how you can get this, you can get that. So you got every opportunity provided for you, whether you like it or not. Those opportunities are there for you. The people that you're killing, they don't have the same opportunities. So basically what I'm saying is, you already got control of the environment, the country, and the whole 9 yards, all the businesses. You got it all. So why are you so upset? Because the few people at the bottom that have actually nothing are finally speaking up and saying what they have to say against all this nonsense. It's not that far-fetched, and it's not that much of a stretch to realize that, hey, this is it's serious. It's really serious. And for all those uncles out there that are going to make their statements, about conspiracy theory and all the rest of that. Hey, when it comes down to it, you uncles think that these cats are going to accept you with arms open, but when it comes down to it, you're going to be put right back into the trick bag because they don't like you either. You can turn your back on your people if you want to, and Larry Elders and all you fakes out there siding with the enemy. Hey, you can do all that, but push come to a shove, white is gonna be for white only. They don't they don't care about you. You just a puppet, a pawn, and a victim, and you don't even realize it. But yeah, I'm talking to all the real people out there that wanna know about what they should do. Basically, my first thing is keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground, and be aware of your surroundings and your circumstances. And that's the first tip that I can give you. So I'm not going to go that much deeper into this right now. I'm just going to leave this video right where it is, and I'm going to come back and pick it up at a later date. All right. Peace out. This is KP. Peace out.